Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're charting a path, really the quickest, most rigorous path from just having a creative idea to actually becoming a functional game developer.
And we're doing that by unpacking the higher certificate in game design and development practice.
Specifically the one from Boston City campus. So, okay, let's just define the field itself right out of the gate.
Good idea.
Game design is, it's fundamentally where creativity meets code. You're blending storytelling, visual design, programming, all of it.
To create these interactive digital experiences, yeah.
And they can be anything from a simple mobile game all the way up to these, massive, immersive 3D worlds.
Right. And what's so crucial to understand here is that this isn't just, say, a vocational training course. It has real academic rigor. This qualification, it's registered on South Africa's National Qualification Framework, the NQF, at level 5.
And that level 5 designation is important.
It's very important. It means it's a recognized academic bridge. It requires a minimum of 130 credits over 2 semesters, so 1 year.
So it's fast-tracked, but the credits actually mean something.
Exactly. They're foundational, they are transferable, and recognized if you decide, to pursue a full degree later on.
And that dual purpose is really the key, I think, for anyone listening who wants to gain knowledge quickly. The certificate really has 2 goals. First, you get equipped for those entry-level jobs in the gaming industry.
And second, you get the conceptual tools you need if you want to pursue further higher education.
So that speed, that 1-year timeline, it does raise a question. Is that really enough time to be industry ready?
It is, but with a very important keyword: junior.
Okay.
This certificate is the starting line. It proves you understand the language of development, so we're talking about very targeted entry points.
Like what, specifically?
Junior game designer or developer, maybe a junior game artist, junior animator.
A junior level designer, even.
Yes, and the really critical role of junior game tester for quality assurance.
And the sources also mention a couple of other specialized roles, right? Junior UI designer, for example.
Absolutely, which is essential for creating all those user-facing 2D assets. And also junior technical artists. These are tangible entry-level jobs.
So the program outcomes show you how you get there. Let's talk about that practical toolkit.
Okay, so the first major skill is a fundamental understanding of programming language logic and syntax.
The building blocks.
Exactly. It's what lets you understand languages like C# or Python, which are, the absolute backbone of commercial game engines.
And that focus on code logic must lead directly into creating the actual game assets. What kind of production skills do graduates walk out with?
They have to be able to produce what are called basic game-ready assets.
And that phrase sounds simple, but it's not.
It's not at all. It means modeling the 3D objects, texturing them, that's applying the surface details, animating them, and critically rigging.
Can you just quickly explain rigging for anyone who might not know?
Sure. It's essentially building the digital skeleton inside a character or object. It's what allows the animators to actually move and manipulate it realistically.
I see.
And all of that has to be implemented and sourced for an industry-standard game engine. The final project is always designing and producing a functional game on that platform.
Okay, so learning the skills is one half. The other is accessibility.
Yeah.
Let's pivot to the institutional details for a minute.
Yeah, this is important.
Boston City campus has a unique entry requirement. There's no point system for admission.
Which is a huge deal. Your previous endorsement is what's key. It just raises the accessibility factor so much.
And then there are the logistics.
Right. All the tuition is online. That offers just tremendous flexibility. You control the time, the place, the pace. You can do it full-time or part-time.
And then there's the financial side.
And this is where it gets really compelling for a lot of people. There are 2 major benefits. First, all the textbooks are included in the fees.
Which can save thousands of rands right there.
Thousands. And on top of that, the institution offers a subsidy of 1/3 off the higher certificate fees. It's a really significant financial advantage.
And it's all backed by a pretty robust support structure, isn't it?
It is. You have 50 support centers available, and you have this dual stamp of approval.
You mean registered locally and accredited internationally?
That's it. It's registered nationally in South Africa with the DHET, and importantly, it's also accredited internationally by the British Accreditation Council.
So when you put it all together, this deep dive really shows a clear path. Design, develop, play.
It's a rigorous, fast-paced journey. It gives you all those essential foundational skills you need to start building your own games in just 1 year.
So let's leave our listeners with a final thought to consider.
Okay.
Given that this higher certificate has both that local registration in South Africa and the international accreditation from the British Accreditation Council, what does that dual stamp of approval really imply?
Well, it asks you a question, doesn't it? What does it say about the universal necessity of mastering these fundamental skills programming, asset creation, design in today's global gaming marketplace?
It seems to say the fundamentals are indispensable no matter where you plan to work.